Okay, hey everybody. So this part is what I call animation breakdown. This all started basically, well, when I was one of my classes back in January 2012. This is a video here that a student took of me just breaking down a scene that James Baxter had animated on Hunchback of Notre Dame. Quasi's going up the cathedral, and what I would do is I look at the whole shot, look at why it's working so well, and then break it down as far as, let's go into what the animator used as far as the spacing of the drawings, the timing, the variations. Is it on twos? Is it on ones? Things like that. So that's what this is, animation breakdown. I just wanted to explain this first one here, just so you know as far as like what is it all about. So in this case here, as we go forward, this is a 1970 Canadian anti-smoking commercial, and this is super stylized. You know, I come from the world where it's more Disney feature full animation as far as the quality and the sensibility of moving the characters through space. So, it's on twos, it may be on ones. We go into holds, of course, and it can be stylized, but this commercial is super stylized, and it's actually pretty fun. And, I'm always, surprised at some of the timing that animators have used. And so there's two things I want to point out is the timing of when the character goes behind the rock here. So he does this, hold, and then he goes behind the rock. Now that's really super stylized, and but it totally works. It's a fun little movement. Okay, I get it. It's like, I want to animate that way. If I animated that way and had like Milan go over behind a rock with his timing, they would show me the door. Anyways, but for this stylized look is perfect. So let's break it down now. What did the animator do here? You go from this pose here, and this is frame 617, and you go smack it down right down to the anticipation of squashing down in 618. You hold that for another frame, so it's held for 2 frames, and then you pop up. So it's only 2 frames down, and then we go back up. So there's 1 frame, 2 frames, 3 frames, and then we turn. So it goes on to 3s. And then we turn, which is 1 frame. It's only on 1s. Then as this turn happens, when he's up in the air, this is held for 1 frame, 2 frames, 3 frames, 3 frames, and then 4 frames. It's held for 4 frames. I'm like, what are you doing? And then it smacks down 1 frame, 2 frame. Then it goes from 1 to 4 to 2. So this is 1, 2, 3. And then it goes to 3s, and then we go behind it. Even that, it's like we smack to this. We go smack 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and then back down. So it's varied as far as 2s, 1s, 4s of all things, right? It's like, but again, as I look at this, it just works. And I know things are held and it's not as smooth as other styles, but as far as the charm and the appeal of this commercial is fun. It again, like I say, it totally works. When he comes out here and he goes, crawling towards the screen, let's look at the timing here. Okay, so there he is again. So let's look at that timing. So he turns, and let's just start with his anticipation. The arm is up in the air. 1 frame this is the frame here. 1 frame, 2 frame is on 3s. And now we go back. Now we're down 1, 2, and okay, that's 2 frames cushioning into squash. So this is 1, 2, 3. And then, so there's like 5 frames where 2 frames we smack down, and then we cushion for another 3 frames. So this frame is 1, 2, 3. Or wait, this is 1, 2. That's on 2s. Then so it looks like you smack down here. The arm reaches here. So this is the arm here reaching down, and then there's the cushion. So it reaches down, and this is on 2s, and then this is on 3s. 1, 2, 3, and there's down 1 frame, 2, and there's a squash. 1, 2, 3. So it looks like, yeah, it's so 5 frames total as far as that arm coming down. Let's go clear all this stuff here. And, you know, look at it again. So yeah, so it looks like the arm goes down for 2 frames, then you cushion for 3, and then you smack again the arm. So it's got that sort of jabbing feel to it, but it gives it that the energy of that, you know, desperation. Anyways, I just wanted to show the timing on this as this character goes through and in those sections there, because anyways, this you know, that's the animation breakdown. We just try to look at stuff and anything that jumps out as far as timing or drawing, just to analyze it. Okay.
Some people will do anything for a cigarette.